Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's recipe is going to be jollof spaghetti with shrimps. Thanks for watching. So I'll be using fresh peppers for this recipe. I know some people do use like tin tomato or tomato paste, but I like using fresh peppers. So I have 2 tomatoes, 2 bell peppers, and 2 Scotch bonnet pepper atarudo. You can skip that, depends on your pepper tolerance. So I'm going to be blending this not too smooth, just rough, a little bit rough with the onions. I'm going to blend this in my blender. You can chop it up if you don't like a smooth paste, whatever you want. So once I finish blending the pepper, I'm just gonna keep that aside and then start working on my raw shrimps. I use frozen shrimps for this recipe. You can use the fresh raw ones, but these ones were already deveined and cleaned and frozen. I'm going to be seasoning with black pepper, pepper flakes, and mustache seasoning. I used about a teaspoon of each of this seasoning. I didn't put salt. I really don't like using so much salt when I cook because most of the seasons already have some sort of salt in them. So I just went ahead with the pepper flakes, mustache, and black pepper. So to saute my shrimps, I use butter. You can use oil if you. I use butter and I let it heat up a little bit because you don't want the butter to burn. Now the thing about cooking seafood or shrimps, they do not need to cook for a long period of time at all. These just need about 2 to 3 minutes on high heat. You don't want your shrimps to be rubbery. You want them soft and like fluffy, because once they're rubbery, then you've overcooked your shrimps. They need to just stay on the fire for 2 to 3 minutes and they're done. Take it out and keep it aside, and then we go straight to our spaghetti. So I'm using the regular spaghetti here. You can use linguine or fettuccine, whatever you want. And then I'm just gonna, the way I boil my spaghetti is I put water to boil first. I did show that in this video, excuse me. I let my water boil, and once it starts boiling, I add the spaghetti into it and let it cook for 7 to 8 minutes. Then I take it out and drain. Also, I forgot to add, when you're boiling spaghetti, add a little bit of oil. It could be olive oil or groundnut oil, coconut oil. This prevents the spaghetti from sticking together and being clumpy. You want them to be like single, if that makes any sense. So yeah, once I let this stay for 7 to 8 minutes, I just take it out over to the sink and drain in a strainer and keep it aside. Remember to run cold water on it. This stops the cooking process so it doesn't overcook and be mushy before you add it to your sauce. Run some cold water on your spaghetti. So over here I'm adding about a 1/4 cup of corn oil into a saucepan, and I'm going to let that heat up for a bit. Then I'm going to go and add my chopped onions into it. Let that saute for a little bit. Then I'm going to add my blended pepper mix and go ahead and add my remaining seasoning and spices to this pepper mix. Allow it to fry for about 10 to 15 minutes on high. Continue stirring constantly to prevent your sauce from burning. So once this pepper fries very well, I'm going to go ahead and take my spaghetti and add it to the pepper mixture and stir vigorously to make sure the spaghetti is fully incorporated with your sauce. You want every single bit of that spaghetti to have some sauce on it. You don't want some white bit here and there. So I'm gonna come back and check on my sauce and then we'll go from there. Okay, as you can see, I've already added my spaghetti into my sauce and I'm mixing constantly. I reserved some sliced onions and I added it, for that crunchy feel later. I'm also adding a little bit of basil because I like the aroma and the flavor it gives at the last one. This is dried basil. You can add the fresh one too at this part of your cooking, and just let it, cook for about 1 to 2 minutes before you turn off the heat. Remember to add your shrimps. I added my shrimps at the last minute once the spaghetti was done, because again, you don't want it to overcook. So here I plated and I served, and oh my, this food was so tasty. We enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. I look forward to reading your comments, and let me know what other recipes you guys want to see. Thank you so much.